All right, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel, man. So it's been a while. Yes, it's been like a good 2 months, but I have been watching the playoffs just as you guys. And of course, I've been I just been enjoying life, man. I've been gaming. I just got Resident Evil Requiem, as I told you guys. I just got Pragmata, Sorrows. I'm telling you, man, 2026 as far as gaming, it's going good, man. I'm enjoying gaming a lot. I feel like my passion for gaming has finally somewhat came back. Probably since like 2023, I believe. So, yeah. But man, I'm not gonna lie. As I've been watching these playoffs, shout out to my Spurs, man. Shout out to Wemby, but this is not the video for that. I really want to talk about Donavan Mitchell as far as him being the number one option, and I should have made this since they blew out a 20-point lead against the Knicks in Game 1. I think I've came to the realization that I don't think he's a number one option guy. I think I just came to the realization of that. And I think what really made me what made me really realize that was, it wasn't the fact that the Cavs blew that 20-point lead, but it was the fact that, and yes, you can blame James Harden and all that, but it was the fact that if you're blowing a 20-point lead, or, if your back is against the wall, if the Knicks are starting to soar and starting to come back inch by inch, point by point, and the 20-point lead is decimating as the time goes down, I didn't see no sense of urgency from Donovan Mitchell. I didn't see him bring the momentum. I didn't see him slow the pace down to run some plays to keep the game from losing the lead and stuff like that. I just didn't see no leadership mentality. I guess I can say I didn't see no intangibles from Donovan Mitchell. And to be honest, I think I've had this conversation with RJ. Was it RJ? Shout out to RJ, though. Go subscribe to RJ Sports Facts. Shout out to my boy RJ. I don't think it was RJ, though. But anyway, I did remember having this conversation with someone saying that this was back when he was in Utah, when they, I believe, had a 3-2 lead against the Clippers when Kawhi was out. I think that was 2021, I believe. I just remember having that conversation with someone saying that there was no intangibles, no leadership, no mentality to have that sense of urgency to just, have the team on his back, besides just scoring. And I gave Donovan Mitchell a benefit of the doubt back then because he was still young. But it's like, man, you're at pretty much the peak of your powers. You're a scoring machine, don't get me wrong. But, and it's like, okay, you're blowing a 20-point lead. The team should be looking at you to know what's next for the team. How can the team get out of a sticky situation like that? And I'm not a fan of Jalen Brunson, but I do respect him so much. That dude is a dog. I think I saw something. Was it that same game where they were behind 20 points and you see Brunson just bringing the team together, trying to keeping them motivated? Like, I don't know, man. Jalen Brunson, he's just, I think there was somebody on ESPN saying that it takes a special talent as far as a point guard to lead a team to a championship. Jalen Brunson is definitely one of those guys. Matter of fact, I think who was it? Was it Malika Andrews? I don't want to get the name mixed up. Or was it Rachel? It was somebody. When they was talking about Jalen Brunson, but yeah, he is a special type of player. You can see that he was bringing the team together. He was, talking to a cat, Mikal Bridges. I almost said Malik Bridges. I think Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, all those guys, man. When the team was down now, and they were, I guess, pretty much waving the white flag. But yeah, man, like I don't see that from Donovan Mitchell, and I think that game really made me just realize that he's just honestly at best a second option on a championship team. I just don't think he has it no more. Now, yes, I'm proud of him, man. I'm happy that he went to his first conference finals. Man, I've been rooting for him since his rookie year in Utah when he beat I don't want to say the big three OKC with Russ, PG, and Melo. I guess the trio of PG and Melo when he was a rookie. But man, I've been rooting for this guy a lot. I'm happy that he made his first conference finals. But I think the Knicks just have that. The Knicks just want it more, better than the Cavs overall. And I don't see nothing from Donovan Mitchell that tells me like, okay, we're down 0-2. How can we come back from this at home in Cleveland while we still have the home and now that they have the home field? How can they come back from this 0-2 lead and possibly make it a 3-2 lead going back to New York if they can beat them back-to-back at home in Cleveland? I don't know. And I think, honestly, if the Cavs somehow... me personally, I think Kenny Atkinson probably should be fired because, there's no way you blew a 20-point lead and there was no coaching change at all, And as far as James Harden, like you know what? I think I'm gonna save that for my next video. I think I'm gonna be making a video that I'm just really tired of rooting for these old guys, man. I think it's time. I think I've had it with James Harden. Not saying that, why you hate James? I don't hate James Harden. I don't hate James Harden. It's just the fact that you've been in the league for so long. When you've been in the league for so long, it's kind of just like, all right, dude, like, you had your era, you had your time, but it's time to move on, man. And I think I'm gonna make that video after this one.
Clearing Scarecrow's
but yeah, I think I'm done with Donovan Mitchell. Just, I do wish for the best. I'm still rooting for the guy, but as far as him being a first option, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if he can come back from a 0-2 lead and take this team to the finals if possible. Then I will retract this video. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Until the next one, I'm off this.